Um, my name is Ayafilua.
My name is Olusegun.
Okay, so guys, something actually happened now, and we stumbled on the discussion that actually conflicts with my own opinion. So I just feel like okay, maybe um, uh, because it's a serious matter. It's a serious matter. Like it's a serious matter. So I just felt like okay, let's hear from other people. Let's see what other people's opinion would be. So I think I will it's the one that actually started it.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
you. It's not me because I was
Okay.
minding my business, JJ, and
Okay.
it was just like okay, what do you? And I was like this and that, this and that. Okay, let me hear it again.
All right. I think the argument or
The
mode of
discussion,
contention, the
yes.
mode of contention is just that going out on a date with a friend,
Okay.
with a friend,
As a guy,
yes,
as
as
a
a guy,
guy,
yes. Now taking your friend, your
female
female
friend,
friend
yeah.
for a date.
Okay.
So having ordered or for everything you wanted,
Okay.
either mineral or anything. So
Hearing you.
at the point of paying, and the female friend, call your attention to her wanting to pay or
Okay.
shoulder the responsibility,
Responsibility, yeah.
that she insisted that she will want to shoulder the responsibility. Like, is it right for the guy to allow the lady to shoulder the responsibility, or it doesn't really matter? So my opinion
Okay.
on that was that like,
Was or is?
yes, okay. No, because we had this. So,
Yes.
so my opinion on the matter is just that. So when going out with a female partner for a date or thereabout, and if the lady insisted,
Okay.
the word insist, if she insisted on paying, allow her.
Okay.
You understand? To pay. Because literally, you understand, when you go for a date, so as a guy, you should hold enough,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you'll be able to get enough to be able to as in cater or shoulder this at that particular time. Then I also said that either the lady also invite you for a date.
Okay.
No, this is vice versa.
Yeah.
Now, if the lady should invite you for a date, when you get there, even before getting there, as in your pocket also must be measured up.
As a man.
As a man.
Okay.
Your pocket also must
As
be
a
measured
man.
up. So when you get there, so when the lady, you understand, want to, you understand, you as a guy, you understand, as a guy where you be now, you understand, try and put up wanting to pay. You understand? So don't because she is the one who called for a date, so it is her responsibility to shoulder the this thing. So now to my submission,
Okay.
I said that it is the responsibility because I don't know, ladies of or gender now. When you go for a date, ladies always expecting that the guy should shoulder that responsibility. Whether it is responsible enough for the two of them when you call for a date, whatever you guys are buying or whatever you guys bought. So if this thing, as a lady, look for okay, at least pay for the water, pay for the mineral, let the guy pay for this. Two of you should just.
I believe we are following his own point
Yes,
of view.
that's my. So pay for the mineral, pay for this, and then the other guy pay for this. But if the guy insists and said, okay, don't worry, let me do everything. But as a lady, you need to put up something. Okay, guy, okay, yeah, you can pay for it. Let me pay for this. Don't always allow the guy to shoulder the responsibility alone. So that is my point.
Okay. Now my own point is
Okay.
this, that you as a guy you propose a date to a lady.
Okay.
Um, aside from the fact that probably maybe you guys you as a guy you are actually having one intention or the other. I felt like okay, you propose a date to a lady and she tries her possible best to actually catch up with you, and then at the point whatever you order for something, and then you are about to make the payment and she insists. Number one thing I really want to clear is that whoever, in my own opinion, is that whoever calls for a date is the one that is responsible. No.
Okay.
Whoever calls for a date is the one that is responsible for the expenses. In as much you guys are not in a relationship.
In as much
You guys are not in a relationship. It's just like you calling for a meeting. Somebody puts a call through me. Alpha guy, I want to see you. This and that, and we get to a place, because let's even put it aside. Maybe between a guy and a lady. At times when I have probably maybe the client needs to meet up with me, and he proposes something. Okay, let's meet here. This and that. I needed my service. He needs my presence. So it is expedient that you that called for a meeting. Let me put it that way. That called for a meeting. You should be the one to shoulder the responsibility. Okay. Especially in a situation whereby you both, the parties involved, do not really have close relationship like that. Okay. If it is, let's say, if it happens to be myself and some of my friends, male friends and all, I can say, Alpha guy, I won't see you. Are you getting it? And he may show up, and then even though he may decide to shoulder the responsibility, and based on our relationship and all, I will just be like, Alpha guy, I don't get much for and do this and that. Okay. No, that one is still understandable as man to man. But me, I believe that as a man, number one point I want to make is that whoever that proposes a meeting, whoever that is hosting a meeting, whoever that is hosting a date should be the one to shoulder the responsibility. Now, if the other party insists or desires to be involved in it, I feel it's their choice, or it is his choice. It's not a necessity. It's not a thing that, okay, this and that. Now, and I said another thing that, what if it's a lady that, okay, I know this is a sensitive one. Mm-hmm. I said, what if it's a lady that actually proposes a date? Who is responsible who is responsible to cater for the responsibility? In my own opinion, like I said, whoever that is hosting a date, whoever that is hosting a meeting or anything, you are the one that is calling someone or inviting someone over that we have something to do and all of that. I believe the lady is solely responsible for the expenses. Okay. Yes, because she's the one that actually require. Let's put aside for because some people might say, how can a lady propose a date and all of that? Let's say it happens. It's a normal thing in a Western this that we have. Yeah. So I believe that even though if it is a lady that proposes a date, are you getting it? Yeah. She's the one that is solely responsible for that. It is just the man, being a man, who wants to be like, oh no, let me cater for it. But that does not mean that it is the primary assignment of a guy. That's my own point. That it is not the primary assignment. My own first point is this. Number one is that whoever is hosting a date, even though you both agree to it, but whoever that is, so far you guys are not in a relationship. If it is in a relationship, you can say, your babe, normal thing now. Your babe can just decide that, okay, babe, that one is still normal. It's still normal. I still feel that one is still normal. So far, you guys are in a relationship. But in a situation whereby, let's just, in the context here, talking stage, I think we should be more definite on that. In a talking stage, let's say a guy proposes a date, and fine, I do not disagree with the fact that if the lady insists, okay. And even though when the lady is insisting, I saw some things the other time that there are some buts there. If you could notice as a man that it is really coming from a genuine heart of us, fine. But at times, ladies, we are in a world whereby ladies uses anything to test men. They can use, we're saying something, some ladies will be asking some questions like, what if this, you have 10,000 naira and you have to cater for your mother and for me? Questions like that. So we are also in a world in a generation whereby ladies uses anything to test a man. So, but if you notice as a guy that this is coming from a pure heart, maybe the way she was raised and all of that, and the kind of person she is, you can decide. But that does not mean it is our responsibility. That's what I want to.
But
Okay.
Also of the opinion,
Okay.
Christian, that like we said, if the lady this time around calls for the date, yeah, because I don't just want men out there to be, there are some men out there that will take as in the other kind of opportunity and the little bits and they will withdraw or reserve or a kind of lazy. This is my point. So if we say that if a lady call for a date, like I said, you as a guy, either you are the one calling for a date or the lady calling for a date, size your pocket. Normal size your pocket.
Yeah, I'm not.
So when you get there, don't even allow the girl to want to. Instead, don't allow the girl to want to. The thing is, as a guy, you would have sized what you guys wanted to. Instead, then put up this thing out. Don't mind. Irrespective whether you are friends or you guys are in a relationship or you guys. So try to want to. If the lady is responsible enough to tell you no. Okay. Let me do this.
Okay. Now, another point of this is that now this is a question to the guys. Guys, a lady proposes a date. Are you getting it? Okay, let me ask you this question. Okay. The lady proposes a date. It is the lady that, in this instance, it is the lady that proposes a date.
Yes.
Whose responsibility? Yes, whose responsibility is to cater for the expenses?
Whose responsibility?
Yes.
Of the opinion that we should not be looking at this.
Don't use we should. Don't come from the angle of
that's what I'm saying.
Or something.
I'm not coming from the angle of man's ego. That don't, as in, we should not be looking at it as one must be one should shoulder the whole this thing. Hold on.
That's where the issue is.
Yes, that's it. So what I'm saying is two of you, as in, two of you must be responsible enough. Yes, two of you must be responsible enough for one to be able to take care of water, another one to be able to take care of the other. This thing. Yes,
it's a red flag for some ladies. They will say you are
not. Hold on. You as a guy, you literally are not. You will not tell the girl and say, okay, me, I want to pay for chicken and chips. You pay for water.
I hope we are listening.
You won't tell the girl. Maybe you order for fried and jollof rice. You order for other things. You understand? You are not telling. If you telling the girl and said, girl, I want to pay for jollof rice. You pay for fried rice, or you pay for chicken. Let me pay for. No, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
in their subconscious
mind, they too should be able to like. Okay,
is that so?
As you are coming, you understand? You to be like size. Ladies too should also size their pockets.
Yeah, that one is.
Yes, also size their pockets. So when you come, be able to pay for one or two. The reason being that all these things comes out later in the future. It comes out against either the guy or the girl.
Should I agree with him?
Something, yes, when they have some little misunderstanding or something like that.
Okay.
So for you to be on a balanced level, you as a lady be able to like, as in just stylishly pay for something minute. You understand? But if your guy insists that no, that's it.
Okay, I think the question you've not gotten I think my own point of emphasis is that I'm asking that
who is primarily
responsible to cater for this, just in case maybe the guy does not have this kind of mentality that if a lady takes you out for a lunch or something, or takes you out on a date, that as a guy you're supposed to cater for it and all that. But my own point is that if a guy takes a lady out on a date, whose has it as the primary responsibility to cater for the expenses? And that's number one.
Okay.
viewers, please note these questions. I think this is where your contribution actually comes in.
Okay.
If a guy takes a lady out on a date, whose primary responsibility to cater for the expenses? That's number one. The B part of the question is that if a lady takes a guy out on a date based on some, if a lady takes a guy out on a date, whose primary responsibility to cater for the bills, for the expenses?
You want to shoot me in the leg, right? No problem. But I will say,
Okay.
there's that you taking someone out on a date.
Okay.
There's that you taking out somebody on a date. You should know that you have a sole responsibility. You understand?
No, don't
Hold
answer
on.
this question. I think
So, but okay, this is what will happen now.
Okay,
because,
okay.
because I know we will not end this soon.
Exactly.
So we want in the comment section, just please, so that we'll be able to come back and
yeah. So guys, once and again, if a guy takes a lady out on a date, whose primary assignment is to who has the primary responsibility to cater for the bills, and vice versa. If a lady takes a guy out on a date, is it the lady that is responsible primarily to cater for the bills, to cater for the expenses? Thank you so much. Please, we need your contribution in the comment section. Thank you. God bless you.